Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. 90 Day Fiancé Annie Suwan calls out toxic hater. 90 Day Fiancé fan favorite Annie Suwan just called out a toxic hater on social media. The mother-to-be should be enjoying preparing for her first baby. Instead, she has to defend herself and her husband, as well as their unborn child, and it is ridiculous. Keep reading for more details as to what happened. When Annie Suwan first met David Toborowski, admittedly they were an interesting couple. He could not give her everything she hoped for, but she was willing to give him a chance. She came to America with David from her native Thailand, and it was not easy. They struggled but did what they had to get by and have been each other's support system ever since. Their ups and downs were featured on 90 Day Fiancé and various spin-offs. They have been fan favorites on the commentary series, Pillow Talk. Annie can be seen making hibachi bedside and encouraging her husband, mutually adoring one another. Both found careers they loved, which contributed to their success outside of television. Eventually, Annie and David decided they were ready to have a baby together, as he already had children from a previous relationship. However, he had gotten a vasectomy, so they had to undergo IVF. David and Annie have documented their journey for followers, but some people are relentless. One follower commented that since David had an irreversible vasectomy, the baby was not his, and that they used a donor. Immediately, Annie Suwan called out this person as toxic and wondered why they had to be this way. She did defend herself and the whole situation by explaining they did IVF. This is something very common for those looking to conceive after a vasectomy if a reversal won't be beneficial. The sperm is taken from the testicle and mixed with the egg to make an embryo. Furthermore, the success rate is very high for pregnancy, so this person obviously did not do their research. David had his sperm extracted on Valentine's Day 2024 to make this miracle happen. As Annie Suwan noted, they are very transparent, honest, and open about this process. They showed the moment that she got her HGG blood results to confirm pregnancy, so nothing is held back. Therefore, if this person follows them like they say they are, they would know when David Toborowski's extraction was. They would know Annie had surgery to remove a cyst. They would know the couple has traveled endlessly for this. They would know. This is a beautiful dream for them, and no one should crush it because that is toxic. Annie Suwan, one of the standout personalities from the popular reality series 90 Day Fiancé, is no stranger to controversy. Known for her fiery attitude, her larger-than-life personality, and her unique love story with David Toborowski, Annie has captivated fans since her debut. However, her fame has also attracted criticism and, at times, downright toxicity from some corners of the internet. Recently, the Thai beauty took to social media to call out a particular toxic hater, sparking a conversation about online negativity, self-empowerment, and the pressure of being constantly under the public eye. Annie's rise to fame on 90 Day Fiancé. Annie Suwan first appeared on 90 Day Fiancé alongside her then-fiancé, David Toborowski. The couple's love story captivated fans across the world, with Annie's warm, sweet demeanor contrasting sharply with David's more reserved, sometimes bumbling, personality. The differences between them only seemed to add to the intrigue, but what really won the hearts of viewers was Annie's authenticity and her ability to stay true to herself, even when faced with challenging circumstances. Despite her charm, Annie has faced a steady stream of online criticism since appearing on the show. From mocking her accent to calling out her appearance or making comments about her age difference with David, some viewers haven't hesitated to share their opinions on her life. The reality star has weathered this criticism with a grace that many of her fans admire. However, her patience has its limits, and recently, Annie proved that she is not afraid to speak up when pushed too far. The toxic hater incident. In a recent post on Instagram, Annie Suwan responded directly to a troll who had crossed the line. The hater, who seemed to delight in mocking Annie's life, made a pointed and hurtful comment about her appearance, calling her fake and unattractive. This wasn't the first time that Annie had encountered such negativity, but something about this particular comment clearly struck a nerve. Instead of letting the comment slide or responding in a passive way, Annie made it clear that she wasn't going to take it anymore. With a bold and unfiltered message, Annie took to her Instagram stories to address the hater, calling them out as toxic. She expressed her frustration with people who felt entitled to tear others down, especially those who didn't know the full story behind someone's life. Annie's response was both fierce and empowering, as she reminded her followers and the hater alike that she had worked hard to get where she was and would not let anyone's negativity undermine her achievements. Why do people feel the need to hate so much? Why is it so easy to be cruel online? Annie wrote, "I am proud of who I am, my family, and my life. If you don't like it, that's okay. But don't bring your toxic energy to me." The power of standing up to online trolls. Annie's bold reaction resonated with many of her fans, who applauded her for standing up for herself. In a world where online trolling has become an unfortunate norm, many people, especially women in the public eye, often feel the pressure to remain silent in the face of cruelty. But Annie's unapologetic stance was a reminder that no one has to tolerate mistreatment, especially not in their personal space, such as on social media. Her response also highlighted the pervasive issue of online bullying, where individuals hide behind screens to make hurtful comments without facing any real consequences. Annie's post sent a message that trolls can't get away with spreading negativity unchecked. By addressing the situation directly, she empowered her fans to do the same when confronted with similar toxicity. It also showcased that the reality star was not simply a passive participant in her public life. She was actively shaping the narrative on her terms. The public's response. Support and solidarity. Annie's call-out didn't go unnoticed. Fans and followers immediately rushed to her defense, flooding the comment sections of her posts with words of support. Many praised her for her strength and reminded her how much they admired her for being authentic, humble, and unapologetic. They emphasized how toxic negativity only showed the insecurities of those who spread it, and how it was crucial to remain true to oneself, just as Annie had done throughout her time on 90 Day Fiancé. Several fellow reality stars also showed solidarity with Annie, some offering kind words of encouragement and sharing their own experiences with online hate. They spoke about how difficult it is to deal with negativity from strangers, especially when it's rooted in jealousy or a lack of understanding. Many of them echoed Annie's sentiments, stressing that people should be more supportive of one another rather than tearing others down. This moment became more than just a call-out. It became a broader conversation about kindness, empathy, and the importance of lifting others up. Annie's legacy, more than a reality star. While 90 Day Fiancé has made Annie Suwan a household name, her life is about more than just television fame. She is a hard-working woman, a devoted wife, and a passionate advocate for her family and her culture. Her presence on the show and her online persona have given fans a glimpse into her life. But the reality star's story is about much more than what can be shown on a reality TV series. By calling out her hater, Annie made it clear that she wasn't just a character on a TV show. She was a real person with real emotions and a clear sense of self-worth. She had worked hard to get to where she was, and she wasn't going to let anyone drag her down with baseless, toxic criticism. Her response serves as a reminder to all of us about the importance of self-respect and the power of standing up against negativity. In an age where social media often magnifies cruelty, Annie's defiance is an act of resistance. She reminds us that no matter how much public scrutiny one faces, staying true to who you are is the ultimate form of strength. The bigger picture, a culture of positivity. Annie's decision to call out the hater also highlights the importance of fostering a positive online community. In an era dominated by social media, it's easy to forget that behind every profile, there's a person with feelings. Reality TV stars like Suwan, who put themselves on display for millions to watch, are not immune to the emotional toll of online harassment. This incident serves as a broader call for people to think twice before posting hurtful comments. Rather than joining in the cycle of negativity, followers have the opportunity to promote a culture of kindness, empathy, and understanding. The online space can be a tool for support and inspiration if we collectively choose to use it that way. Annie's bold stand against toxicity is a step in the right direction for creating a safer, more supportive environment for everyone, regardless of their public persona.